No, it's done the pizza ready. Hello, how are we all? Probably wait till someone's actually watching before I say that. Adam, please. Seems to be working. Can you go and check your brother's not on any kind of visual device? I don't mind him on the phone like this, but not on the phone like this. And not. Well,
he probably will be.
He's doing the quiz and he's calling.
Well, there you go then.
Do without the video calling. There you go. Okay, never mind. Hello, everyone. The two people that have arrived. We are outside for the final quiz with balloons and fizzy elderflower champagne and beers, of course. So hello to you all. We already have more than I've ever had at 14 already.
Tree.
So do you want to find out where Gaz is?
Your message and we'll go and see him.
He's only over the rock.
He's over the road.
Hello, Herdman family. Hello, Paul from Skegness. You're going to have to let me know if the stream goes a bit dodgy because I'm outside and this modem's all the way over there. If it does go, if the stream does go, I just have to run inside. So don't worry. You just get it back on the channel and it'll be fine. Right. So first things first, before we begin, it's 2 up. That's the first thing. Second thing, if you want the code for tonight, if you've ignored everything I've told you over the last week, the code for tonight is 499179. I haven't had a wee Paul from Skegness because at the moment I don't need one. I'm going to try and not bother, actually, because I'm outside now. And to be fair, if I need one, just go in the garden, can't I? So, anyway, or not. But it's great to see you all for the final weekly quiz. What a 15 weeks it's been. I had a look back at the first quiz earlier this week. Well done, Elliot. Is he on his phone, is he?
He's on the phone like this. He won't do it like this.
Well, let's just hope that we keep it going throughout the whole quiz. So, Elliot Grundy, you've made it. Well done. Hello, Monica. Thank you for making it tonight. Anyway, as I was saying, I went back and looked at my first quiz earlier. The first quiz we did together 15 weeks ago. That's literally a quarter of a year, over a quarter of a year we've been doing this. And I only did 40 questions. And I thought that was a struggle at the time. That one's mine, I think, mate. Yours in the middle. At the time, I thought that was a struggle. Now, even though I said I wouldn't tonight, I've actually done 60 again. But there are some new rounds, including a very exciting round when we start off that will see me depart and someone else take over for 5 questions. And Charlotte's doing round 2, aren't you, Charlotte?
But I haven't got mine.
It's a brand. We're back. 60 questions. That was just me going offline for a minute. It could go really well, this, doesn't it? I wanted to go outside to get some balloons going. My connection is unstable. I think it's going to have to go inside, aren't we? Hopefully. Come back.
Is the connection okay with
I think so.
The viewers?
Am I stopping? Am I buffering a lot? Because I think I might have to move inside in a minute and do it inside, which is fine. That's fine. I mean, you've seen the balloons now, so the novelty's kind of gone with that. If we have to go inside, we have to go inside, don't we?
And I can play with them.
That's fine, isn't it? So I think what we're going to do, because we've already gone offline twice, is go inside. Twice we've gone offline already. Maybe we'll try one more time. If someone could tell me what the stream looks like from the device, not loads of buffing. I guess that means buffering, Elliot. But that's fine. We've got 15 on the stream.
And the IT guy says that as well. So, buffing.
My mother always asks me for the link for YouTube. It's the same link every week. She's on the same device every week. Just give me a minute.
Well,
2 minutes. He's on his way.
It's bloody fine.
Guess who wants the link?
Who wants the link?
Christine.
Christine.
Yeah.
Not get on there.
It's the same link every week.
What, onto the YouTube?
We've already had 2 little falls down of the internet,
Oh.
so we might have to move inside at some point.
Oh,
But we're gonna hold true and hope. Someone is on a video call, it says, and refuses to come off it. So, teenagers in love. What are you gonna do? Why must I be a teenager? Hello, Paul from Skegness. So it's fine there.
Like the tree.
Herman family say I look great in Spilsby. I look great
Can
in
I-
all villages.
can I,
If I'm being honest, it's towns as well,
Can
like
I bring
Spilsby
my
is.
friend?
No.
No.
Okay.
What don't they get, children?
Look at the face.
You should have rang her earlier, young lady. Just when you were playing in the garden, and you asked me if you could bring her, and I said yes, and you said okay, and then you ran off. And it's 8 o'clock, so she'll be in bed. So I've got one child looking like she's about to cry, one child upstairs refusing to come off his phone, and it's going really well. It's going really well. Hello, Tony.
Hi, I'm here.
I have got a new toilet seat. Shut up.
That
Hello, Christine. She's got me. So what we've got to do is try and teach my mum how to keep a YouTube link on her phone, and that will make my life a lot easier. Anyway, so as I say, I'm on the elderflower champagne because I promised some fizzy. I've got the balloons because I promised balloons. I've got a mate coming around for the socially distant beer fest after this because I'm going to be crying at the end of this. It's quite emotional. We've got over 20. Woo!
Over 20. Over 20.
We are 4 minutes away.
Over 20.
Oh, that tastes a bit more bready than last time, Sarah. Oh, good. Look at my guts in the morning. It's homemade, this elderflower champagne. Wow, that is a taste. It's all right. I got all the yeast down. It's fine.
The yeast is in the bottle.
Well, whatever it is in there. Oh,
Yeah.
just look. This
Look
is what
at
I'm
this,
drinking.
look at this.
Look at this. Look at this.
This is
Oh.
what Sarah made. This is what she made. Ooh.
That's what. Look at that. Look at that. Wow.
Bottle conditioned.
That's what we're poisoning ourselves with tonight.
That's not bad.
Someone lick it down. Right, so we've got 19 on the stream. That's more than we've ever had for my final quiz. Thank
It is
you.
the final one.
It is the final one because Sarah ain't doing another one, she says, for a little bit. We'll do another one soon. You know how it is. But this is the final weekly quiz for a while. We've got 20 connected users. We've got 3 minutes left. So it's looking good for the final quiz. That's not you know, because you look forward to these things and then sometimes the damp squibs. But this one looks like it's going to be all right. I also like the phrase damp squib, underused.
Sorry for car.
You'll get card noise tonight. You'll get the odd disconnection. You'll get buffering.
You
Well,
will
that's-
get people.
But it's nice to have a
past.
different background, isn't it?
Maybe even some.
So this
neighbours.
is good. Look, we've still got IVE candles out.
That was
There's the
that one
bunting.
was red.
We've still
that
got,
one
but we
was
had the
yellow.
bunting, but that had to go. Oh God, it's updating stuff now. Oh,
There's flies everywhere. Get away.
there are. That's a good thing about coming outdoors. You come outdoors like for a picnic or something, and then you just get flies and stuff everywhere. You think it sounds
I got a
idyllic.
wasp.
Never is idyllic, is it?
When we
So,
had breakfast outside.
For anyone who wasn't here at the start, because we've now got 20 on the stream, which is more than on my connected users on my quiz.
I believe
Weird.
the Elvins are doing it.
It's 499-179. That's 499-179. Sorry for burping there. So if you haven't, I'm going to put in the comments as well. I think Jack should be with us tonight because he's promised he's doing the last ever one. Because he was a regular for a long time before the pub opened again, and we lost him. But yes, we're about to start. So I'm going to move out of the way and let Adam take over. Oh, a minute.
Starting.
In a second.
Random Adam.
Ooh.
Not going to introduce you around.
Oh God. Rick, do you want to sit next to me?
Sit there.
Aye,
Help
sit
us.
there. Try and move the truck a little bit.
Look, you just get on, mate. Don't worry.
The questions will be on
22 connected users, 21 on the stream, more than we've ever had on the stream. Thank you all so much.
Is it starting?
I believe one of my neighbours is joining in tonight. Any second now. It's not actually 8 o'clock yet. It does it automatically. Don't worry.
Ah.
It's done it every week. This is the bit I worry about. 22 on the stream.
It's 20.
I've literally gone viral.
20. Connected on the quick.
Yeah, how weird is that?
Oh, hello.
Well, here we go. Right, Adam, read your
Ooh.
question.
So the first round is
How long was the largest sausage ever made? Was it 62 kilometers, 5 meters, 2 miles, or 14 kilometers?
So, because he hasn't told you, this is the random Adam round, hence why he's presenting it. These are his questions. He's plucked randomly out the air, kind of like potluck, but more zany.
so zany.
Okay, and
So-
we've got some Sarah at the moment who's recording for us.
Wow.
So what have we got there, Adam?
A lot of them went for 14 kilometers.
13% said 62
Yes.
kilometres, and 13% if you were right.
No,
How mental
no.
is that? No, 62 kilometres. Sorry, you just
Oh,
trumped
right.
Adam live on air.
No, I think that was the balloon.
Okay, it was the balloon. Okay, next question, Adam. Come on.
How many playable courses were there in Mario Kart 64? Let's see. Is it 10? Is it 12? I can't count that on my fingers. 8 or 16?
So you see, literally
This is
random
Mario
question.
Kart, the one where they're driving.
I couldn't believe that about that sausage, by the way. Mental.
Oh yeah, it's very big, isn't it?
There are some facts, but
Bigger
you
than
got
it
the
is.
facts in.
The facts were there for the sausage, but we just didn't get time to read it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Answer
Yes.
And the answer is, Adam.
16 playable courses.
And how many got that right?
37.5.
Wow.
Yes,
Better
37.
than the first question.
Close up.
12. It's not right. Not right. Okay, and you might have noticed I've actually shortened the amount of time you have to answer questions
Most of
tonight.
them went for 12.
So... Maguire's winning. Maguire's doing the quiz.
Wait, oh.
What string instrument?
Come on,
What
Adam.
string instrument roughly translate to jumping flea? Is it cello, ukulele, viola, or
Mandolin.
I don't know what that is. But
Mandolin.
Mandolin.
So which
That's
of
what Nikki
those
plays.
translates to
Oh,
jumping
that.
flea?
Yeah,
That might be a clue.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what the last one is.
it's
About-
definitely
about the eighth
not the
round.
last one.
We've got a while to wait.
It's not
Okay,
the last
so
one.
the answer is
Jumping flea. What could it be? Ukulele.
Mars.
66% of you got that
Oh,
right.
David's on his own again.
Ah, Swimming.
Loving swimming.
66%.
Don't get Richard ranting about swimming.
66%.
Well, it's better than the last two questions. That.
Yeah.
So, Richard's opinion on swimming, we will not share. Right. Next question, Adam.
Oh yeah. What is the only animal that cannot jump?
No.
Is it a rhino,
Is it too?
a giraffe, an elephant, or a cow?
Is it too late for one of your special milks? No, it's not. But I want Mum to check the milk
A
still.
cow?
All right.
Oh, here's the social
Push them
distance.
over when they're sleeping. Hilarious. Actually, don't do
My
that.
friend's just arrived.
Yeah.
We're doing the quiz outside, guys. How
Is it a
exciting
giraffe?
is it?
You've got a social distance fizz.
Answer, please.
Good
Elephant.
stuff, right?
That's 54%.
We have some beers
That
arrived.
is, that's a fair. A lot of you might actually getting these questions right now.
Choices.
Okay, how are we doing, Adam? Come on, keep them on there. Keep them entertained. We'll lose streamers.
Guess is here.
Viewership.
Oh, here we go.
How many countries have a purple as part of their national flag?
Is it 2? Is it 3? Is it 1? Or is it 4?
Which is it?
Two.
Purple. I didn't think there was any with purple on.
I think it. I don't know. I can't remember this question at all.
It was a late night question, this one was.
Okay, that is
Yes,
the end
it
of Adam's
was.
random round, but I'm going to let him do question 6 as well, because I'm being
Two.
generous. It's 2. And what
Nobody
are they?
voted for 4.
The flag
That
of
is
Nicaragua and the flag
And
of
they're all-
Dominica.
and they're all split equally, apart from number 4.
So, taking an early lead is
Gabby.
That's
which
Georgina.
is Georgina.
And
then
Paul in
there's
second, Ryan in third,
Ryan
and
from upstairs.
Paul Maguire in fourth.
told it.
And Tony.
Tony.
Okay,
I
you
don't
can do
think
the
I
next
know
question.
Tony.
Quick, say it.
Name the wrestler. Ooh.
Name the wrestler.
Can't see the. Is it Twisted Dynamo, the Typhoon, or the Hurricane?
You're going to put Gareth Spears in the fridge.
Which one is it?
We'll have that one.
I don't know this guy. I don't think I've ever seen him in my life.
Okay,
Probably
move.
'cause I'm very old.
Who is that chap? I'll name the wrestler. Now,
Who is it?
sit down without knocking everything over. Oh, there we go. I think that went really well.
Name the wrestler.
Yeah, it was the Hurricane, as 66% of you correctly said, of course. Stop! There's a hurricane coming through.
I actually
I love that
couldn't see
guy.
the answers tonight.
Oh, let's. Who have we got on tonight on the stream? Herman's on his own tonight. Vic, I never said there'd be 100 questions. That is a lie. I have not got the energy for that. In 1970, Venera 7 became the first spacecraft to successfully land on another planet and transmit back to Earth. On which planet did Venera 7 land on? Mars, Venus, Mercury, or Uranus? Is it Uranus? Did Venera 7 land on Uranus? Did it? Did it land on Uranus? When I asked my horse what his favourite Beatles song was, he said, "Hey Jude." Very good, actually. Venus, as 25% of you said, is quite correct. So, look, best Jack, there's a Star Wars round. Spoiler alert, there is a Star Wars round. Those
I
questions
can
are
see
tough.
why a lot of people voted for Mars.
Oh my God, Justina's been kicked out. Can I pause the quiz? I can.
Wait, how's she been kicked out?
Okay, I've paused it. Can you let us know when you're back?
Georgina, how have you been kicked out?
What's happened?
Georgina's been
kicked out of the
kicked
quiz.
out of the quiz.
They've been kicked out.
Justina, I can't leave it too long.
Too many right answers. Rigged.
This has never happened before. and
Robot.
I'm now worried I'm going to press the wrong button and it's going to totally ruin everything. But how is everyone doing? You still have Georgina in first, a solitary
Even though
Spilsby
she's
Herban in second, Paul Maguire is still there in third, Ryan in fourth, Fruit Snake in
Fruit Snake.
fifth.
Fruit Snake's
Well done,
back.
Fruit Snake. You're back.
Come on.
Justina,
Fruit
are
Snake's
you back so we can get on with the
Wait,
quiz again? I don't want to
Fruit
lose
Snake's back.
viewers. Just a second, everyone. This is.
Glass of cold milk.
I'm not pausing for a loo break, Jack. That
Jack,
is not.
take it with
On
you.
it, on it now. Goodness. Okay, we can play again.
Oh, no.
Oh,
it wasn't
press it.
Georgina, was it?
According to the book of Genesis, Adam and Eve had a number of children, but only 3 are named. What were the names of these 3 children?
Oh, no, I got it wrong.
Jacob, Cain, Jericho, Abel, or Seth?
Cool. Yeah.
3 children. Justina is on with us now. I've had a message. It's fine. That, anything can happen in the
Want
last
beer
quiz.
now?
I want a
Yeah,
beer. That
it
was
is.
made my tummy hurt. That bit.
Cancel
Okay,
the
and the answers is
It says an Indian pale right in your face.
Cain, Abel, and Seth. My blooming Google thing is updating again. Not now, Google.
Go away, Google.
No, wait, we can't say that. They own YouTube. We'll get
Wait,
kicked
do
off.
they?
Yes.
They own everything.
Yeah,
Please,
Google ain't
Google,
YouTube.
stay here.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay, so most of you chose the right answers there with Cain, Abel, and Seth. Mr. Maguire's got up to second.
Oh, boy, is just on.
How many shillings were formerly equivalent to 1 crown? Is it 2, 15, 10, or 5? I want to say this is my hardest quiz in week at the moment. It does get a bit easier, don't
Three
worry.
throats.
Okay, Paul from Skegness has given us another joke. Excellent. My 8-year-old son asked me,
You
is
already
Star
feel
Wars
like that,
true?
aren't
I replied, no, son. It's pure speculation.
Did you like that?
It's all right.
Which one's mine?
So how many shillings are in 1 crown?
It's got
Well, yeah,
more.
a crown's a different coin,
It's got
isn't
more
it?
woody.
It's
Yeah.
44% of you said 5 and 44% of you were correct. I bought some lion repellent off eBay last month and
Oh,
so
yeah.
far it seems to be
missed it.
working.
It's
Very
pretty
good, Paul.
good.
Very good.
Start
Nobody
it
picked
off.
it. Oh,
Oh.
two.
Okay, so we're nearly at the end of this round, which I can't remember what it is. I think history
I've
round.
got another one.
What was the name of the galleon in which Sir Francis Drake circumnavigated the globe? Is it the Golden Hind? Is it HMS Challenger? Is it the Flying Dutchman? Or is it Endurance? Charlotte, will you stop that? Or you will not be doing your round. Charlotte's in a really good mood tonight.
That's the
Shall I have a
punishment.
round?
Okay, I think we've got loads of people doing it tonight. I hadn't even looked. The Golden Hind has 48% of you said. We have got 26, I believe, in the quiz tonight.
And
That is the
20 on the
second.
stream.
That's the second highest, the highest on the stream ever.
That's a
Oh.
big number.
I was so lost, so I popped into a stationery shop and said, "How do I get to Bristol?" The guy said, "It's easy. Just take the A4." So I did and got arrested. That's good, actually, Paul. Okay, next question. Question 11. Who initiated a series of railway timetables and travel guidebooks in 1839, one of which is used by Michael Portillo in the excellent Great British Railway Journeys? Is it Ernest Hemingway, Bill Bryson, George Bradshaw, or Patrick Fermor?
Have you never seen that? Oh,
If you haven't watched Great British Railway Journeys, you can catch up on the iPlayer or another streaming service, which will be equally as good.
I'm sure it's on the app.
Or maybe I think it's just on the iPlayer.
23,
I'm pretty sure Netflix have picked it up because it's pretty
24.
massive.
25.
George Bradshaw is correct, as 52% of you said. You can still buy the original Bradshaw's
Who's that?
Guide. I bought it for my dad. And you can just read about him travelling on trains for over 500, 600
Oh,
pages.
There's a
Very good.
Europe one as well.
There's a European and there's an Indian
Oh,
one
he's a
as
train
well.
fellow. Oh.
The one who wears the ridiculous.
So I've shortened the timings a bit
Oh,
tonight.
that's
Let me
him.
know what
Yeah.
you think about that.
He didn't write it.
Which
he just-
famous wrestling
He's got, like,
stable
those
was
purple
this chap
trousers
a
on
member of? Is it the NWO? Is it the Nation of Domination? Or is it DX?
No, the rest.
Who was he a member of?
Who?
I don't know.
Well, I'm not going to tell you who it is. There's a picture of him.
Oh, I see, right.
It's a picture, Gaz.
I'm not getting up, so I'll get
No.
I don't know.
You've got-
To be fair, I don't
His name is Scott Hall, as soon as the question's
Oh,
finished.
okay, I got it. Yeah.
And the answer is my favourite wrestling stable of all time, the NWO, as 36% of you correctly said,
Oh, yeah,
not
the-
the Nation of Domination. That is a real one, but I can't go into
Why that is.
it's why it is because it's
Scott
slightly
Hall.
racist.
Yeah, well, I think
Yeah,
Scott Hall
it
is.
is slightly racist.
I think it's. If in doubt, press A.
Okay, next question. Which continent lies on all four hemispheres of the Earth? Is it South America, Africa, Europe, or Asia? Paul from Skegness. 2 wind turbines in a field. One says, "What kind of music do you like?" The other says, "I'm a huge metal fan." That is actually the best one you've ever told me. That is amazing.
Why?
It's
Why?
what we use from.
Why?
He provides me
I'm
all my
making
jokes.
metal
Gaz.
jokes.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. They're
Why?
actually cleverer.
They are,
Yeah, they're even better.
I mean,
It's
it's good,
Africa,
but
as
why?
48% of you said. I quickly should go through the leaderboard before we carry on, because I should do it after every round. I've already entered the geography round. Paul is first. Georgina
Isn't
is
that
second.
England?
Mr. Maguire is third with his 4 points over 3. Monica's in fourth, and the Watkinson's in 5th.
Oh, it's all changing.
Name the 3 countries which have both an Atlantic and a Mediterranean coastline. Is it
Brian's
France,
not from the leaderboard.
Spain, Portugal, Italy, or Morocco? So yeah, Mr. Maguire, just to let you know, he usually just watches the stream because he just likes to watch my face and just concentrate on that. But today he's actually doing the quiz as well. I mean, so cool, isn't it? I can't say that.
Are you sure?
So clearly Catherine is the brains behind the quiz. Oh, David isn't doing very well on his
Oh.
own.
Oh,
What was
Please
that?
And the
show mine.
answer is France, Spain, and Morocco. Well done, everyone.
this is an Italian.
Most of you got that bang on.
Let's give it
Portugal's
back
just
to
off to the side, and Italy is in the middle there, the Mediterranean. Nowhere near the Atlantic, sorry. Okay, so question 15 coming up. It is whizzing by with these new timings I put on, and we haven't lost the stream's connection yet.
Not
Within the
quite
Mediterranean
yet,
scene,
not
sea,
yet,
scene,
twice, but-
there are many islands, but which of these is the largest? Is it Sicily, Sardinia, Corsica, or Crete? And someone has entered the lead who I don't believe has ever led the quiz before, but I'm not going to say anything. That's fine. I only summarise after each round because I used to get really entranced with the leaderboard. Actually, I'm pretty sure if I read back my first ones, it'll just be me reading the leaderboard over and over again. Charlotte's excited they're leading. Sicily, as 40% of you said. Oh, she's the person
And
who's
it
now
was
left the leaderboard.
picked by Italy.
Yeah.
I bought a
She
10
used to be in
milliliter bottle of fabric conditioner. Was told not to worry, just order more next time. I thought that was little comfort. That's really good, isn't it?
That's dad jokes.
Not only is this the final quiz, these are the best jokes ever, I believe. The needles of the western tip of the Isle of Wight are an example of what type of geographical feature? Is it an arch, chimney, a cast, or a stack? So we're nearly at the end of the geography round. As I say, these new timings make it whiz by, don't they? It just smells like pineapple.
How long have
What did you think to my wine?
Bit too hardcore for me, Sarah. Stack, as 52% of you correctly said. Right, final question of the geography round coming up. People who ring the bell on the bus every 2 minutes and never move from the seat. So annoying. Like, where do they get off? Really good. Paul's on fire tonight. You know, thank God. Outside of the polar regions, what is the world's driest desert? Is it the Atacama, the Gobi, the Kalahari, or the Saharan? Which is the world's driest desert?
I think I know this.
But yes, thank you all for joining in. We have got 22 on the stream. That is unheard of. I think the first week we had 5. So wow, thank you
Wait.
so much.
Ooh.
I could probably go viral, probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Tell a friend.
No, this is the last one. It's too late.
Tell a friend.
Atacama has 24%
Maybe
of
watch
you
it
said.
again.
And
Yeah,
after the end of
tell
the
a friend.
geography round, we have got Georgina leading the way on equal points with Paul. Monica, who was briefly top of the shop in 3rd. Mr. Maguire still there in 4th. And David, who was moaning about how hard it was, has appeared in 5th.
Ryan
There are
Pascal
only
on the leaderboard.
4 points covering the top 3. Name the wrestler. Is that Psychosis? Is it the Ultimo Dragon? Or is it Rey Mysterio? This chap had an unfortunate incident on the way to the ring at WrestleMania 20 where he fell over a cloak which hung off his back. And after that, and then he fell off the ropes when he got into the ring. And after that, he wasn't really seen again. Shame. I liked him. I was very excited when he joined as well. But so that's probably a big clue, actually, because Ray's been around for years, hasn't he? And Psychosis doesn't have a cloak. It's Ultimo Dragon, as 60% of you said. I superclued my protractor, compass, ruler, and set square to my desk. Now that's what I call a stationary set. Good Lord. It's just... Hang on, I need a hug after that one. Star Wars questions have not replaced the wrestlers. No. In extras, so we're on to film/TV round. In extras, who plays the role of Andy Millman's agent? Is it Ricky Bay? Is it Stephen Merchant? I can't see. Is it Tony Way or is it Sean Williamson? Thank you.
There you go.
Who plays the role of Andy Millman's agent? Hapless, I should say. Agent, actually. Hapless.
They're all in there. They're all in.
Oh, they're all in extras. Yes,
I couldn't hear
that's
you.
where the other questions
I
come
could hear you
from.
over the road, so that's how.
That's good then. It is Stephen Merchant, as 64% of you, of course, said. So yeah, we're on the TV and film round. We are nearly a third of the way through the final Baumber's Big Quiz. Oh,
That's a 5.5% beer.
that's blooming lovely, isn't it? Let's just say something. Have you had a bit here, Kaz?
No.
Name the three movies in which Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks appear together. Three movies in which they appear together. Is it You've Got Mail, The Terminal, Joe versus the Volcano, Sleepless in Seattle, or Big? So three of those films featured Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks. But which three?
It's Christine's Tom Hanks question.
It's Christine's Tom Hanks question, yes. So
don't
she
think I've
should be
seen any of
all
those.
over
Oh,
this.
you must have seen at least one.
I don't know.
They're romantic comedies, so generally I wouldn't show you them.
Yeah.
Okay, it's You've Got Mail, Joe versus the Volcano, and Sleepless in Seattle.
Oh, good.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Why
Emma?
wouldn't you show
Oh.
those films?
Because they only watch horror films.
Because I like Sleepless in Seattle. You've Got Mail. We just tried to do it again. Joe versus the Volcano. Haven't seen it.
Good.
Okay, next question. Name the film which boasts the line. This is your gimme of the round. You can't handle the truth. Is it An Officer and a Gentleman, The Green Mile, The Firm, or A Few Good Men?
Yeah. Wait.
I went from Jersey to Guernsey to Alderney to Sark on a pogo stick. I was island hopping.
Oh, jeez.
That's terrible. That's not even good. That is actually just awful. Yeah,
It's
keep
one
that
to
to
like
yourself.
breathe out of your nose,
I think
though.
they're just kicking the ball.
Anyway, and the answer is, as 56% of you said, A Few Good Men. We are nearing the end of the film round, and someone has reappeared at the top of the leaderboard for the first time ever. And someone else who has never done the quiz before is still in third.
That's one word.
It's Paul McGuire. Question 22. Which classic horror movie was originally titled The Babysitter Murders? Is it Rosemary's Baby, Scream, Halloween, or A Nightmare on Elm Street? Just think of the plot of the film, and this should be quite an easy one. If you've not seen them, unlucky. Just sort of a problem with being outside. It's going to get dark soon, but it doesn't matter because we're nearly halfway through. So hopefully the light will hold out. And the answer is
Because not long into the third, now it's a half. That's rapid.
Halloween, as 24% of you said. Well done.
Was there a rendition of the theme tune?
No. Scream, no, they weren't babysit. Well, the first one was she a babysitter? The first person got killed? I don't think she was, no. I hate people who use big words just to make themselves look perspicuous. Very good. In Scream, what is rule 1 on Rand's list of rules for surviving a horror movie? Is it don't drink or do drugs, don't have sex, don't go outside alone, or don't say, I'll be right back? I love that film.
I'm pretty sure they're all on his list, aren't they?
They're all on the list.
Yeah.
But which one was the very first?
Oh, well.
And it is Don't Have Sex, as 16% of you said. Ironically, in Scream, the person who survived did at the start of the film. There you go.
Oh.
Charlotte, do you want to take the empty wine glasses inside for me?
So your round is coming up in 3 rounds' time, so you're all right. You got time. Okay, question 24 coming up. Who is the only Disney princess to have a tattoo? It's Snow White, Moana, Pocahontas, or Mulan. So which
You don't want
Disney
that.
princess had a tattoo? Okay, so at the end of that round, while you're working on this question, Monica leads the way, Georgina in second, Mr. Maguire in third, David in fourth, and Paul in
Which
fifth.
one?
Okay, the only Disney princess to have a
Which
tattoo
would
was
you prefer?
Pocahontas. You know that, Gaz?
Yeah. Do you want me to get it yet?
Yes.
No, not yet. You get it. Okay.
Okay, next
Do you want
question coming up. The
to take
Disney
it?
round, Sharon. I've seen you're here.
That's right.
This is for you. I expect you to appear on the leaderboard any second. Oh, God, my iPad's gone off. Don't worry, everyone. It's not connected to the actual running of the quiz. It's fine. Okay. In 1993, three hopefuls joined the Mickey Mouse Club. They went on to become popular musical artists. Who were they? So three you need here. Is it Pink, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Beyonce, or Justin Trouser Snake? Why do I always get interrupted when discussing starting a family? I should be able to speak without fear of contraception. Very good. Anyone want to buy a faulty barometer? No pressure. That you've told us that 3 times.
That was a good one, man.
Okay, the answers are Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, and Justin Trouser Snake. Not Pink or Beyonce. That one person, I believe, chose, or maybe 2. I'm knee. What does Sharon me say? She says, I'm knee.
Oh, hello, Charlotte.
She's knee. I know what that means. I think she means I think that means it's Neil, not Sharon, but
Neil.
I'm knee. Could be. Who is the only Disney main character who didn't talk throughout the whole film?
I'm a knee.
Is it Lady from Lady and the Tramp? Is it Pinocchio? Is it Aurora from Sleeping Beauty? Or is it Dumbo? I've just seen this rubbish rock band from that island city state off the coast of Malaysia. Singapore, yes, and the lead guitarist was awful too.
I'm looking very pale right now.
And the answer was Dumbo. He didn't speak throughout the whole film. Aurora hardly spoke because she slept through most of it. And
He was a
Lady
little
just
mouse.
couldn't shut up. Pinocchio, yeah, he sang and danced around like an idiot, didn't he? Right, anyway, next question coming up in the Disney round. Sharon's nowhere near at the moment,
Dumbo didn't speak,
so it won't
was a little
happen. Oh
mouse.
dear, oh
Oh
dear.
dear.
Next question. Who was the what was the last movie, that Walt Disney was able to work on before he died? Is it The Jungle Book, Beauty and the Beast, The Aristocrats, or Cinderella? Just think about when they came out. If you don't know when they came out, that won't help. But think about when he died, and then put them two together. Melting pot. Anyway, so
I can't believe you just.
that was the last movie that Walt Disney was able to work on before he died. Is The Jungle Book, as 41% of you said. The Jungle Book was released in 1968.
Oh, that face you just made then.
I'm just going to exciting information. The top 4 are 16 points between them. It's tight, and nowhere near as high the scores this week. I think it's a slightly harder quiz.
Ooh.
Which Disney animated movie has a soundtrack that has gone 10 times platinum? Is it that'll be in the US Billboard? It's Jungle Book, Frozen, The Lion King, or The Little Mermaid. Think about the songs. Think about who wrote the songs. Think about how many times you've heard them on the radio, and then think about this question and answer thoroughly well.
Wait.
How annoyed have you been by these songs?
Yeah, one, two,
And the answer is The Lion King.
Frozen.
I thought a lot of you would say Frozen.
Yeah, I can see why it's Frozen.
But it's not. It's The Lion King. It was 54%. If you said it's gone 10 times platinum over, and it's the best-selling Disney soundtrack of all time. Why is a bungalow called a... No, I've heard that one so many times. I'm not going to say it.
Because they
You can
bung
read it in the
hello
comments
roof
if you
on
really
it.
want
I don't have
to.
comments.
Because they bung hello.
Which piece of wrestling weaponry is this chap synonymous with? Tables, ladders, or chairs? Jeff Hardy.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
They bung
All of them.
hello.
Yeah, but one of them particularly synonymous with. He's always jumping off them.
Oh, okay.
a couple of cages, is it?
Yes.
Come on, guys, you know. what
Yeah,
it is, yeah. So-
I can't say it. I don't give it away.
Well, I've given it away by saying he jumped off them anyway. So
Look at
his
jump off
eyes.
the chair.
or you
Look at
could
his
jump
eyes,
off a
he's
chair
a
or do.
walker.
It's ladders, as 75% of you said. That is Jeff Hardy, who I'm surprised is still alive, mostly due to his nefarious deeds. Just asked if they still do the dandy at the newsagents, knowing full well the answer will be no.
That's good. Right, that's nice. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. From what type of flower, it's the food and drink round, does a vanilla pod come? Is it cactus, orchid, crocus, or lotus? When I have to do that, it's because I can't see the question correctly. Okay, just so you know, no, just leave it. Just don't move anything. Okay, Georgina first, Monica second, David Herman third, Maguire fourth, Paul fifth. Only 10 points over the top 4. Okay, and the answer is B, orchid, as 40% of you said. The food and drink round, my least favourite round. Both writing it and just, saying it. I don't like it. It's soon being Charlotte's round, but she's gone off on a scooter. Oh, she misses it. She's going to throw a hissy fit. Okay.
Live hissy fit.
Live hissy fit. Okay. I will read that joke in a minute, Paul. Which Greek dip is made from a yogurt mixed with cucumber, garlic, salt, olive oil, and vinegar? Is it Doritos spicy salsa?
Yes.
Is it tarama?
Yes.
Is it hummus? Or is it tzatziki?
What is
A
that?
shop assistant tried stopping an armed robber by attacking him with a labelling gun. Police are now looking for a man with a price on his head. It's another good one. It's another one. You come back. The bungalow roof one was poor, but that's better.
Everyone's heard it.
You can ask Paul if he's going reverse chronological through.
Tzatziki,
dad
as
jokes,
72% of you said. What would you like to know?
or, if Paul we're going through the dad jokes reverse chronological or as soon as late as.
I don't think it's not from dad jokes. I looked at dad
Pretty
jokes.
sure.
I get all my jokes from dad jokes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, next question. It's a sparkling wine bottle. It's marked as brut. What does that mean? Very dry, semi-sweet, natural fizz, or white? Oh, for crying out loud, there's a fly in my drink. Let's go.
To the back answer.
If you want an answer on this beer, it's like a 9. It's so awesome. Georgina said, "Come on, Monica." Well, you're beating her at the moment, so if you want her to win, just stop answering. Okay, so
Mosaic hop.
and the answer is very dry. 64% if you said.
I
Does anyone know what the
Monica and
score
George have
is
got that.
in the Man City Real Madrid match? Because a lot of people said they weren't doing the quiz tonight because they wanted to watch that. I'll be watching the second half.
Gareth's going to check.
I hope it's 0-0 and then it goes to extra time, so I get to watch most of it in a way.
No, I hope it's 0-0.
Okay, it's very dry. 64% if you got that right. So the nearest 100. How many calories are in a Big Mac? Is it 600, 400, 500, or 800?
Man City are winning 1-0.
Oh, Man City are winning 1-0. That pretty much wraps up the game in my book. Today I visited the birthplace of the inventor of the toothbrush. There was no plaque. Thank you, Elliot. See, Elliot's on the board too. And Elliot, thank you, because I know you wanted to watch that match. So either you've got it on as well as watching me, which is fine, or you're just taking time out from the football to watch me, which is great. It's 500 calories. 4% of you said. A Big Mac has 508 calories. Not
So
too
many
bad, really.
people went
So
for
you could have 4
calories.
Big Macs a day, and that is your daily allowance. You
Okay.
can just have that every day. And if
That's
you're a man, you
okay.
can have 5.
Dad,
Just wait a minute. I think it's not the next one. It's the next one after that.
I just
Don't
whistled
worry.
back.
Cornish yard cheese is wrapped in what
Sorry.
before being left
It's
to
lovely.
mature? Is it bark, cloth, nettle leaves, wax, or brown paper? Is it dirty brown paper?
I love a Cornish yard.
Dog.
I'm actually enjoying the slightly quicker pace tonight with the slightly shortened timings. I should have done that 15
brown
weeks
paper.
ago, but never mind. My wife is leaving me because I'm going bald. I'm not bothered. It's hair loss. Oh, amazing. Absolutely
It's
amazing.
not brown paper.
It's nettle leaves as 56% of you got correct.
Yeah, that's,
We've had it at Graham, didn't we?
We've got 2 points
that's like Bushi.
over the top. Charlotte, we
No.
are live on air and you just show me your knickers. Thank God you're not in the camera frame. We'd be thrown off and I'd be in trouble. You'd much rather do the quiz, Elliot. Well, that's very nice. Okay. Who did this chap fight in possibly the finest WrestleMania match of all time? Did he fight Ric Flair? Did he fight the Ultimate Warrior? Or did he fight Ricky the Dragon Steamboat? It was WrestleMania 3, if that
Steamboat?
helps anyone.
He fought a
I
boat.
don't know who it is.
It's Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, yeah. You must know the Macho Man. The Macho Man.
He was in the Spider-Man film.
He was, what was his name? Bonesaw.
I'll go back to my wife.
Bonesaw. It's Ricky the Dragon Steamboat at WrestleMania 3.
He
It's
fought on
29% of said. I've just realised, Maguire, there's been 5 wrestling questions so far. I did wonder why you were doing so well. I'm sure there's other reasons because he's great. Sometimes I've read that one, but I'll do it anyway. Sometimes I put my head in between both my legs and lean forward because that's how I roll. On Tatooine, what is Luke Skywalker's aunt and uncle's day-to-day job? Are they droid welders? Are they scavengers? Or are they moisture farmers?
This is Jack's round.
This is Jack Bartley's round.
It's a little bit
He asked
annoying,
for it.
but yeah.
Christine
It's a
lost
little bit
connection. It's working now.
No,
There's just so many doing the quiz. The servers have fallen over.
He wanted to go to Harshy Station.
No, Tashi Station. And I got a Tashi Station to pick up some power converters. Moisture farmers, as 60% of you just said. That sounds a miserable job, doesn't it? Just farming for moisture.
Yeah, but they are on a
Getting
desert
water.
planet.
Oh, I know what they're doing, but it sounds miserable.
But they are on a desert planet. Where there's...
I'm up for a Star Wars joke, Paul. Bring them on. Okay, next question. This is your round next. Who kissed Leia first? Is it Han or Luke? Simple. Is it Han or Luke? Who kissed? Will you sit down?
Is it me or is it going a bit hazy?
It's just nice. It feels like it might be a thunderstorm brewing.
No,
there.
like somebody's. having
Oh, look
a
at Red Sky at Night, Shepherd's Delight.
Yeah. You look over that
Luke
way.
eating food with his hands. Obi-Wan
It's pink.
used the forks,
Yeah,
Luke. Very
The sky's
good.
going pink.
So who
Oh,
kissed
it's
Leia
nice,
first?
my eye.
It could be that, but
It was
Is it
No,
the
it's
home
pink
bit?
sky.
Luke,
Pink
as 72% of you said.
Yeah.
Yes, she kissed her brother before the infinitely handsome Harrison Ford. Weirdo, huh? He did have boyish good looks, Mark Hamill, but Harrison Ford's far more rugged, isn't he? Let's be honest. Most women,
Yeah, but that
most men like me would go for Harrison Ford. What would you go for, Gaz, if someone...
Darth Vader.
Oh, you're weird. What is the name of the order that Emperor Palpatine gives to the clone troopers to initiate the killing of all Jedi? Is it the Final Order? Is it Order 66? Or is it Fallen Jedi? I like Fallen Jedi. I wish he'd said that, actually. Clone Trooper 1, Fallen Jedi.
You don't say Clone Trooper 1.
Well, that's what the line would have been if I'd have wrote it.
You've just given it away that that's not the right answer.
They're not. The stream's about 20 seconds behind, so it's fine. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, good.
Order 66. 60% of you said it's still very tight.
There's
The top
very yellow
12
teeth.
points, but third and fourth are slightly losing their way. And fifth, he could sneak into that top three. We'll see. Okay, so
Sounds
next
very
question
yellow.
in the Star Wars round. And Charlotte is soon to take over. You might just have to come and sit on my knee. Is that all right?
Can't I sit in that chair?
What was Lord George Lucas's initial name for Luke Skywalker? Is it Luke Skyrunner, Luke Star Rider, or Luke Star Killer? And they actually brought back his name
Yes.
for the name of the base from The Force Awakens. So there's your little clue.
Can I
Not
sit
yet,
in
because
that
it's
chair?
not the end of the round yet. You'll have 20 seconds to change spaces.
Yes.
Please don't
Yes.
knock anything off.
Okay.
And the
Just put it
answer
in there.
is C, Luke Star Killer, as 52% of you said. Why you wanted to call him that, I will
Oh,
never
That sounds
know.
infinitely better.
One,
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't. Does it sound like he's going to be evil?
Sounds amazing.
one
Yeah, it does sound like an
City.
evil
I've seen
person,
that,
but
darling.
Still, it does sound bad.
Okay, question 40 coming up, and then I think it's Charlotte's round, but we'll find out.
Yeah.
Okay, which starship is Luke flying when he destroys the Death Star? Is it the X-wing? Is it a Y-wing, or is it an A-wing?
I'm just going to say.
Okay,
the
Charlotte.
ladies are not
Oh,
liking this
actual
round.
spaceships.
So,
You can sit in my chair, Dad.
Fine. You all ready? You
Can you see
ready?
the answers?
You see
Yeah.
the questions?
Yes.
Okay. Don't touch anything.
They all are spaceships in Star Wars.
They are all spaceships in Star Wars.
Mm.
So, Charlotte, you've got to name. What's the answer?
It's the,
X-wing.
What percent got here?
92.
92.
Well,
Wow.
that is-
Well, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Quite an old film.
Georgina leads, Monica second, Maguire third, David Herman fourth, Ash and Amy in fifth. Okay, Charlotte, you're around. Go.
ready, Charlotte? Which F1 team?
Which
it's not
F1
right. It's a sport round. Out your way, out the way. Which F1 team does Lewis Hamilton currently race for?
It's fine.
Is it Ferrari, Red Bull, Mercedes, or McLaren? Don't worry. Well, you just sit on my knee, because then you can see it better.
Because you've got
Me.
the up
Yeah,
chair.
yeah.
Sit on this one.
Not yet.
You don't want to do sport.
It's a sport round. I do apologise,
No.
everyone.
Yeah.
But that's what's good about this. It's a bit chaotic. Mercedes
Yay.
has 76% of
There's
you.
been no fight
said.
over pizza tonight, so.
They didn't make any pizza.
Any chance of another beer, Sarah?
Beer fetcher will fetch you on. What
No,
would you
no,
like?
no.
Yeah, I know.
Adam.
There we go. There's the fight. Charlotte.
In which
Charlotte.
city did Anthony Joshua lose his first professional fight? Is it New York, Las Vegas, London, or Cardiff? I want ones that Gaz got me. Resonance. It's really dark. It's a really dark can.
Yes, the black one.
The black can, yeah.
You might need Adam to reach it.
Okay, in which city did Anthony I love this.
Back
So
to
where
me.
did Anthony Joshua lose his first professional fight?
In a boxing ring.
Brilliant. It's New York, as 12% of you got correct. The solitary Spilsby Herbman has started a surge. And Mr. Maguire. Ooh. The unprofessionalism of the stream is why I'm here. Thank you, Elliot. Craig David is making a comeback. He's going to help the British archery team in the Olympics. He's going to be their bow selector. Name the boxer who plays Pretty Ricky Conlon in the 2016 movie Creed.
Oh, yeah.
Is it Amir Khan? Is it Tony Bellew? Is it Joe Calzaghe? Or is it David Hay?
Adam wants me to show the stream this can.
Yeah, we-
Can.
Put a flavour on it though.
It's a coconut stout. Charlotte,
Oh,
just
it's
go
that
for
one.
will you hurry up with that,
It's that
Gaz?
one.
I'll take my time, thank you.
Thank you.
It's the sun cream beer.
Tony Bellew
Well,
has
no, it tastes
40% of you
I
said.
said.
Like a
She
melted
thought it was
bounty.
amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a lemon curd tart. For me.
For
It's
you.
Tony Bellew as 40% of you said.
No, I'm
It's
not-
still very... Oh,
No.
David, you're appearing here. How many runs are awarded in cricket when a ball hits the fielder's helmet when it is not being
Oh,
worn?
I know
So
this.
the batsman's hit it, where, and
Because you told me.
it looks like it's going, but it hits the helmet. Is it 3, 4, 5, or 2?
This guy is whack.
I got into trouble for illegally downloading Wikipedia, but it's okay. I can explain everything.
Look out your window if you're watching the stream.
Yeah, do look out the window.
Yeah, the sky is amazing. Have a good look out the window. 28% of you said 5, and 28% of you were correct. I said 4 initially because I thought, well, if it's going for 4 and it hits a helmet, it's a 4. But then you think,
and
well,
look over
actually,
there, it's the same.
the other team have got a slight advantage, and but yeah, so 5 kind of makes sense in a way. But you know, so it is 5. That's just the rules. That's just the rules. How many balls are on a snooker table at the start of a frame, including the white? Is it 22, 15, 25, or 18? Say Betty picked a huge bucket of blackberries. I just said it. Weird. My mum said it's gorgeous here. Well,
Huge
yeah, I
and
mean, you're
boom.
only 5 miles away, Mum, so it's pretty similar here too. Next question, Charlotte. Sit on my knee.
Oh,
It's your round.
how many
Ow.
balls? Oh,
That's 22, as 56% of you
Sorry.
got right. Thanks for standing on me a lot. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for this one, Charlotte? Don't look so worried.
This one. Look at this one. The question.
Okay, so this is the big one. This is a brand new round. How exciting is that? So,
Name the comic book hero. Robert Warrior,
Robot Warrior, Rocketeer,
the Rocketeer, what?
Cyborg,
Or Metallic Man or something.
Metallic Man.
Metallic Man.
Good to
So,
know.
is it the Robot Warrior, the Rocketeer, Cyborg, or the Metallic Man? You tell me who that is.
The Tin Man from Wizard of Oz.
It is Cyborg, star of Justice League. As 84% of you got correct. Right, next question. Oh my god, first, second, and third is over 1 point. 1 point between second and third. First is soaring away. But Mr. Maguire's reappeared.
Oh,
Okay.
the leaderboard.
Next question.
There's something else.
That bottle of wine's helped.
Name the comic book villain. Comfort,
Crossfire, Bullseye.
Bullseye, Deadpool, or Deathstroke.
So who is that comic book villain? Is it Crossfire, Bullseye, Deadpool,
Thing.
or Deathstroke?
That one?
Yeah, we've just
Yeah.
watched a series with him in.
Yeah,
So you should
that's all
know
right then.
if you're awake
Yeah,
for
it
any
is
of them.
It didn't look like that.
No, it's a different interpretation of the character.
Oh, no,
It's Deathstroke, as 52% of you said. I said it before, and I'll say it again. I love to reiterate. Oh my! You're brilliant. Okay, next question. Question 48. We're only 13 questions away from the last ever. That's it. Game over. Okay.
Name the Justice League team member. Green Arrow, Hodden Justice,
Hooded Justice.
Deadshot, or Hayway.
Hawkeye, darling.
Hayway.
Oh, you have your eyes tested.
And she needs to go back to
Is it the
school.
Green Arrow? Is it Hooded Justice? Is it Deadshot? Or is it Hawkeye? The
She needs
Justice
to go
League
back to
team
school.
member.
Could be
Back to
any
school.
of them.
It
What
could be. They all
school?
sound like they'd be good with the arrow. It is Green Arrow,
Yeah,
as 62% you said. Well done.
62.5.
8.3 said Hooded Justice. I think I made that one up. Did I? Hooded
Oh,
Justice.
I don't know.
I think they were. I think no.
sound like another name for it.
It does sound like
I've said it. It's gorgeous here. Yes, Mum. Yeah, read that comment already. You ready for it? It's quite. I'm getting a bit flustered when Charlotte's doing it. Okay, next one.
Name the Superman and
Adversary.
You put some
Mongol.
big words in.
Mongol.
Bizarro.
Bizarro.
Love Bizarro.
Brainiac.
Or Zod.
You can say Zod.
You put some hard words
I
in
hadn't
for it.
realised. Yeah, Mongol. Bizarro. Brainiac. Or Zod. Who is that?
I like Bizarro. That's
But
Bizarro.
Bizarro is awesome. And it is
Oh gosh, I thought it was-
Bizarro
Yeah.
as 64% of
It's
you.
the-
Wow,
it's the buff
this
Superman.
round has opened up the leaderboard like you wouldn't believe.
Wrong.
There are 3 points between
Yeah.
first and second now. Someone has appeared out of nowhere. Come on. Unbelievable. It was the strangest thing the other day. A bicycle salesman showed up to my house. In the process of his demonstration, I had to ask him, "Hey, what are you trying to peddle
Name
here?"
the former Robin who was now dons the Red Hood. Tim Drake, Damon Wayne, Dick
Grayson.
Grayson, or
Jason Todd.
So who is now the Red Hood who was Robin? Is it Tim Drake, Damian Wayne, Dick Grayson, or Jason Todd?
Is it that one?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's Jason Todd as 44% of you
They
got
all
right.
are
No, four-
Robins.
4.4.
They're all Robins, yeah.
All
Damian
were,
Wayne, of course,
are.
Bruce's son. Dick Grayson, the first Robin, who's now become Nightwing. Tim Drake, who's now become Red Robin. That's crap, isn't it? Or Jason Todd, who's become the Red Hood. Why do I know all this?
the annoying
Comics.
thing is that I
Okay,
also
thank
know.
you.
That's that Versus.
Okay, we're up to the music round. Who was the first person to win Britain's Got Talent? Is it Pudsey the Dog, Paul Potts, Diversity, or George Sampson? There we go. My first and last ever
it-
question on Britain's Got Talent /
Is
The
it that
X
one?
Factor. I won't be doing any more of them.
Is it that one?
No,
That one?
no,
That one?
yes. That wasn't. It doesn't mean it's C. She was just going like that everywhere. The answer is I think he was an opera singer, I believe. It's Paul Potts. That's 56%
no, it
if you
wasn't.
said. Someone stole all my lamps. I should be upset, but I'm just delighted.
Delighted.
I think this has been the best quiz yet. I really do, actually. I
Delighted.
say that every not anymore.
Can you?
Oh no, I'm offline. I'm back. Okay. What is Taylor Swift's middle
Oh
name?
no, that's times now.
Alison, Jane, Anne, or Felicia? What is Taylor Swift's middle name? Is it Alison, Jane, Anne, or Felicia? Why does Noddy wear a bell on his hat? Oh, I'm looking
Oh
forward to
no,
this,
don't
Tony.
can't read the answer to that.
I'm worried now. Tony, there's children watching this. When chickens stop laying eggs, does that mean they're henopausal? Alison is correct, as 40% of you said. The one in the lead is actually streaking ahead again.
What's
Oh,
Taylor's
my.
name?
Oh
Alison.
my.
Oh,
Okay, next question.
They're doing very well.
But first, second, and third,
for the
no
second
points
time.
between them. No points between them.
joint
Okay, yes, joint. In 1991, Tom Petty music video did which 1991 Tom Petty music video did Johnny Depp appear in? Is it Free Falling, Won't Back Down, Into the Great Wide Open, or Running Down a Dream? Okay, so which Tom Petty music video did the young Johnny Depp appear in 1991?
I believe he was quite young.
Yeah, it would be young. 91, yes, very young. And the answer is thinking over there, Gaz. It's Into the Great Wide Open.
Oh, no,
I don't know what I thought of.
brilliant.
So just to go through the leaderboard quickly before the last 7 questions. Georgina leads Monica's second. David Herman very close in third. Tom Ward appeared out of nowhere in fourth. Is it not? It's Tommy. That's Tom Ward. And Mr. Maguire in fifth. Tom wasn't. Tommy is.
Oh.
How long
Georgina
did
is
Prince's
doing very
Purple
well,
Rain
thank
remain
you.
in the USA charts? Is it 102 weeks? Is it 152 weeks? Is it 92 weeks? Or is it 122 weeks?
Oh, I'm trying to find out.
Okay. So how long was Purple Rain in the USA charts for?
A long time.
It was a long time. In all of them, a long time. 16% of you. Connection's unstable. Oh no. Oh
Is
no,
it
not
buzzy
now.
or fuzzy?
Not now. It's fine. It's back. It's back.
Mm.
Comes the clouds. Messing with it.
Tom Ward.
Okay, got some amazing orange in the sky now. Yeah, well, it's messing with my connection. I don't care about it anymore.
It's done 5G towers. Oh.
Name Richard Baumber's two musical heroes. Is it Raymond Mark Baumber, Liam Gallagher,
How many?
John Lennon, Graham Baumber, or Freddie Mercury?
Oh, tricky.
Name his two musical heroes.
Anyone who's watched the blog will know
How
what-
many?
I was out tending to the herb garden. I had too much time on my hands.
Please.
Sit
Stop.
down,
I don't know.
please.
How many points has
Stop.
Grandma
I
got?
don't generally just do it.
And my two
Stop.
musical heroes. I mean, they're all pretty good. Raymond Mark Baumber and Graham Baumber. Raymond Mark Baumber only got 8%. That's my granddad's name. So yeah, you
Everybody
watch the
loves
blog, but
Raymond.
you don't. From prison, the headlines next day read "Small, Medium, at Large."
Connection is
I know. I keep seeing it. In which round did Floyd Mayweather Jr. stop Conor McGregor in the high-profile boxing bout between the pair in 2017? Is it round 12, round 3, round 10, or round 5? Am I still here on anyone's stream? I can still see people watching, so I assume I am.
You can potluck.
Yes, I'm on
Yes.
potluck. I'm literally on the last round, and my connection's getting very unstable.
Oh.
I don't know why. Round 10 has 41% of you
There.
said, and there's still first to play for. There's still first to play for. Apparently, I'm still here. Thank you. Whew, God, I'm getting hot again.
It's just nice out here.
It is just nice out here, but I'm hot. There's the tension of these last 4 questions.
He's not.
Okay, what was the first single to be released by the band Oasis? Is it Supersonic, Wonderwall, Champagne Supernova, or Don't Look Back in Anger? So we literally have 4 questions left, and that's it. Unbelievable. And first could still change hands. Second could still change hands. I think that is it.
I think so. I don't know.
And the answer
I didn't
is
read the question.
Supersonic, as 49% of you said. The rest were actually from their second album, so you should really know that anyway.
Oh,
Oh.
coconut and chocolate stuff.
Someone's appeared in 4th that
Oh, it
wasn't
might-
there before.
It might be tough.
And Mr. Maguire has disappeared off the top 5.
Oh,
I'm going to keep updating you on that now because we're into our final 3 questions.
Our
Winston
leader
Churchill
is
resigned. Ruth Ellis was the last woman to be
Oh, he's
hanged.
been in the
And
lead a
Sterling Moss became the first English winner of the British Grand Prix. Name the year. Is it 60, 55, 65, or 50? It's actually for the first time in history the second British Grand Prix this weekend. We have had the British Grand Prix and the European Grand Prix before, which was held at Donington, but we've never had 2 Grand Prix at the same circuit in the same year. I believe I would. My
Donington
dad will
Hall.
probably
Yes,
amend.
we have
Oh, when,
Austria earlier this year.
no, in Britain,
We
England.
never did that.
Okay, it was.
It's 1955. It's 47% of you said.
Oh, it's tight.
It is very tight.
Guess it's finally drunk his beer.
Finally.
See, let him pour it out. It's
It's
his
as
beer
tight
to
as my
pour.
trousers are going to be on Monday when I get back to work.
Keep on going with it.
He did just jump alive on it then.
No.
Okay. What gives
Everybody in
Windsor
the
red
stream saw
cheese
that.
its colour and flavour? Is it tomato juice, red peppers, red wine, or cherries?
Oh,
All right.
Oh,
Stream people, can you just clarify that I did not trump them?
Yeah, we've already read that one, Paul. I'm in favour of finding things which makes me profound.
Ooh.
Oh,
oh, 1 point there.
1 point. Yes, it's so tight now. And
Oh, wow.
what does give Windsor red cheese its colour and flavour? It is red wine.
Wine and cheese. Who doesn't?
And we are going down to the final question. And I don't know who's coming first, second, or third. And that's what made this quiz a bit special. And someone's appeared in 4th. He's never done the quiz before. He's back in the top 5.
And number 5th.
And 5th, we've got Fruit Snake.
Yay!
final level to his age. What do you get? Is it 37, 34, 39, or 36?
He got a 2-2.
Don't tell him that.
But not everybody knows your age.
Have you told everyone in the top 5 wherever they place in the top 5 they get a prize based on where they place?
Oh yeah, there's prizes, loads of prizes.
He got a Desmond.
I got.
Oh, very good.
I'm gonna go and see.
And the answer is 39. That's 35 plus 2 plus 2 equals 39. And I've just put a little message on there to anyone who isn't watching the stream but is watching the quiz. Thank you all so much for taking part. You have made lockdown manageable and have given me something to look forward to every week, apart from obviously being with my lovely family. Thank you.
That's why you
Thank
disappeared every night.
Thank you.
Every week.
Okay, top
Okay.
10. Here we go in reverse order. In 10th, we have Ash and Amy. In 9th, we have Paul joint. So I'd say that joint 9th and 191 points. 196 points, we have Tommy, who apparently we don't know who it is.
We
Cool.
believe it's Tom Ward.
198 points is Tony, who's returned. Well done, Tony. With 203 points, it's Fruit Snake. 1 point ahead, making his debut in the final quiz in 5th, Mr. Maguire.
Paul
Well done, Paul.
What a lad.
Paul Maguire. In
Vic,
fifth.
Well done.
former winner in 4th with 205 points. In 3rd, David Herman on his own with 239 points. 2nd, returning to the quiz after a 3-week absence, is Monica with 242 points. And in 1st, a person who I believe in the last 4 quizzes has come 3rd, 1st, 2nd, 1st.
Yeah.
Georgina,
I've
only come first.
246.
George.
Please. Okay, so
Georgina.
that's, we shouldn't be so biased.
We're back.
I'm back. I think the outside, it was
It was good.
table again. Oh my goodness, for the final farewell, it's gone.
Now it's back.
Let's come back. Right. I'm going to make this quick because someone's using all the bandwidth upstairs and messing with my connection. But thank you all so much for taking part
Pretty sure
in
Georgina's
another
only, come first.
Baumber's
She's loving
big
that.
quiz. It's the top.
Shall I do it
Well,
again?
I've done it
then?
for 15 weeks. That's gone back. 15 weeks divided by 3 3/4 months. Wow.
All right, all right.
Connor didn't do as well. Probably scarf last week's loss. Yeah. So 3 3/4 months we've been doing this. That's quite a long time, isn't it? So thank you. If you've done the quiz once, thank you. If you've done the quiz twice, thank you. If you've done it every day time,
Well done.
well done.
Well
Wow.
done.
Thank you. Amazing. Good on you. What else would you rather be doing on a Friday night? Thank you, Helen. Thank you to you. Thank you, Monica. Look forward to the special quizzes later in the year.
Really
Yeah.
long
If you weren't
things.
on the Pictionary, whatever that is, if you weren't on the Pictionary earlier, which most of you weren't, I will be doing a quiz.
Where is it?
Adam, stop being weird. I'll be doing a quiz in September.
George.
I'll be doing a quiz. I'm doing
George.
announcements.
George.
I'll be doing a quiz in September. I will be doing a quiz for Halloween, which will be horror based, obviously, to get nerding up. And yes, we will. And then we'll be doing a quiz at Christmas. So there's 3 more at least this year. So yeah, take care of each other. Firstly, AA meetings next
Why
week.
is
Well,
it
Georgina,
not?
yeah, it is the last Baumber's Beer Club. I'm having a couple of weeks out, but then I'll be back on it before September.
You'll only have
So
one on.
you ain't got long to get in those AA meetings, to be fair.
Oh no, I trunked on
Yeah,
the stream.
we're busy for 2 weeks. That's why there's no beer.
Yeah, there's no beer club next 2 weeks because we're away doing stuff. But anyway, thank you to you all for joining
My
in.
birthday. Dad's birthday.
Adam, stop it. I'm doing my emotional goodbyes here.
What? What did I do? What did I do?
Anyway,
What did
I'm going to do it now before they wreck it anymore. Thank you for the last 3 3/4 months. Thank you for doing it. However long you've done it, however much you've done it. It's been emotional. It's kept me going. And in the end, it's just a little break. I'll see you in September.
George.
Can you stop?
Got all that milk.
Yeah.
You won't have any more and you'll go straight to bed.
Please do.
Oh, now it's on.
Yeah, so just thank you. All right. See you guys soon.
It's gonna
Alan's
be
just
dark.
put your daft Baumber questions. There wasn't many of them tonight, so get over it. And we'll see you in a month or two. All right. Love you. Stay
Hello.
care and stay safe. And stay out of the sun. It's horrendous. All right.
Really warm.
Thank you all for taking part, and I mean it. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Stars and bloody comics. Well, Paul, you did well anyway, so don't feel so bad. Right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.